Few places are richer in tradition, more steep in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the old Ncaa, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Buckeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. RPO complete to open the drive. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Finds his man. It's Hayden. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
A great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Unloads to the wideout. Oh, so close to paying off the hands, but it falls incomplete.
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, the ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going, nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Running with power. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy, run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quarterback will audible. He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hayden. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Back to pass, it's Sanders. They're working that left side. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The play-action fake. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. A little screen to the running back. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in 3rd and short because the whole playbook is open, and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the first down, now set up 1st and goal.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And you got to get locked into the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He makes the connection. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Going for 6. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Looking for room. It's Judkins. Discards a man. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their 1st of the half.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
To the air, it's Howard. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll immediately call timeout.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Wide open downfield. Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Sweet feet on the move. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quarterback checking the play. On the move, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. Right through the wicket. He just flat dropped it on the crosser, and it'll be 4th down.
3rd and hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Yeah, and I tell you, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Offense set on 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Bounced right back to them. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. The Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking to pass, it's Howard. Escapes the pressure to his right. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback. And
intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Wants to throw. It's Sanders. Working that left side now. Knocked down for the tackle. The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. He's looking to throw. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Looking for room. It's Judkins. At the 15, he's loose. Afterburner's coming. Crosses midfield. Past the 30. Inside the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the 2nd level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. The kickoff unit about to go to work. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking off.
That's the end of the third quarter. This is Ohio State 14, Colorado.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Fires to the big fella. Still running at the 40. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
Fires it down the seam. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper. Understanding they're down. You're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. At the 45 on its way. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Looking to throw it again. Going for it all. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and just on to the next down.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Sanders. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting the floor.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And they will score. Touchdown, Colorado.
Number 12.
He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're scaring at third.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Coming after him. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Buckeyes will punt it away on fourth down. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden. At the 40, there he goes. Racing down the left side. Past the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffs!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Howard. Going up top. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourselves a shot to win.
He's not afraid to go deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. finds the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Open space at the 25. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. This crowd knows when to bring it. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive first down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They take the lead with the 6.
Man, how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game, and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarter...
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You could tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Got it behind the line. It's Horn. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Timeout called by the offense, a mere 10 seconds to go in the game.